Now, many of us have seen these kind of before and afters on social media of people getting rid of those eye bags in minutes. Well, we have a guest who's here to tell us all about it. If you've ever pondered maybe the idea of injections or surgery, wait, you're going to want to think again, because we're going to learn about a new product called PlexaDerm, and it works in minutes to reduce some of the key signs of aging. If you have wrinkles, crow's feet, or under eye bags, get ready, because you're going to be amazed today. Lifestyle consultant Stephanie Danielson is here to share the secrets of this amazing new technology and change the way you see yourself in the mirror. Stephanie, we want all of the above. So
yes.
Thank you so much for coming today.
Yeah, nice to see you, and I am very excited to tell you about this product. PlexaDerm is fairly new. It hasn't been out long, and it definitely has been making headlines because of the incredible results. We're actually going to play a time-lapse video throughout the entire segment so everyone can see the results that this product produces, because they really are fascinating. As you can see, our demo model, Richie, has some pretty intense under eye bags. So he's applying just a small amount of PlexaDerm to that problem area, and literally in a matter of minutes, you're going to see results. We can revisit him throughout the segment, but PlexaDerm is perfect for anyone who has fine lines, wrinkles, and of course those under eye bags and puffiness under the eyes, which is very frustrating to deal with. No makeup can cover it up, I tell you.
Exactly, and I love that we're going to watch him, like you said, kind of in real time after he's applied it to his eye, and just in a couple of minutes we're going to be able to see the big transformation. But I know you have a lot of other like before and afters, yes, where we can see that, you know, instant, it's on, and I'm going to see how it's doing, you know, what it's doing for me right away.
Exactly, yeah, the proof is in the pudding. So yes, we have several before and afters we'd love to show you, and they're going to show you exactly the results that are literally within 3 to 10 minutes of applying PlexaDerm in the morning. I know when I saw these at first, and that's just after 10 minutes, a night and day difference, a drastic reduction in those under eye bags, the fine lines. It really is incredible. And of course, we are focusing on the eye area today, but I do want to point out this is something that can be used anywhere on the face. You know, I personally love to use it on my forehead, in between the eyebrows. A lot of people like to use it on their smiley lines, yes, you know, from the nose to the lips, and of course the crow's feet. Yeah, the results, the proof is in the pudding, really. I can babble all day long, but the results speak for themselves.
It was so good to be able to see it side by side. So I want to reiterate, we're not talking about going to the doctor. You're not going to have to sit in a waiting room. There's no injections, no surgery. This literally is just something we have at our house.
Yes, and I'm glad you brought that up, because this really is the first topical cream, a cream that you can use right at home that I've found to truly work. The only other alternative to seeing results like this would be going to the doctors and getting injections. But, you know, there can be downsides to that. Injections are costly. It's time consuming, as you mentioned, and the amount of time it would take you to call and schedule that appointment, you're already going to have results with PlexaDerm. And injections can cause pain. This is completely pain-free, so it's a great solution and alternative to getting rid of those under eye bags.
I think that's amazing. Now, I have to ask, because as a woman, I know that, you know, we have our daily routine, what we put on and everything. Does this also work if I want to use it with my makeup?
Sure, absolutely. So you do want to apply PlexaDerm before your makeup.
Okay.
But that's a great question. For men and women, you want to apply PlexaDerm first thing in the morning to a clean, washed face. There's Richie just after 2 minutes. And you're already starting to see the difference between the two eyes. He only applied it to one eye, but we'll revisit him after 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's just incredible. But again, back to that. Yes, you apply this first thing in the morning to a clean, washed face. Let it set for 5 minutes. So this is something anyone can add to their morning routine. And then you go ahead and put your moisturizer on and your makeup. I do want to point out, this is a beauty tip. A lot of people don't realize this. You want to always use an oil-free moisturizer. And that's important because oil can counteract the effectiveness not only of PlexaDerm, but of other skincare products you may be using. So we have a wonderful moisturizer that I always like to bring up. It's called the Hyaluronic Acid Moisturizing Serum. And this is also available for your viewers. We have a wonderful show special we'll get to, but it's oil-free, 100% pure, and it really complements the PlexaDerm. So it's going to let the PlexaDerm work its magic. And of course, I use it every morning. It really does keep your skin smooth and hydrated all day long as well.
I love that you're going to help us every step of the way.
Yes.
To make sure that it's going to work. And of course, we're taking care of our skin. And this, you know, we're saying 5-10 minutes that we're going to see these huge results. This is going to be maybe if you wake up in the morning and you maybe didn't have a great night's sleep, or maybe you have, you know, a big event that's coming up, a wedding, a reunion, whatever it is. This really is something you can kind of use in a fix.
Exactly. You put it on in the morning and it's going to last the entire day. There are results just after 4 minutes. 10 minutes there. I mean, men especially get those under eye bags. We don't hear them talking about aging and beauty products the way women do, but men care just as much, and men especially get those huge under eye bags that really, you know, unless you go to the doctors, you can't get results like this. PlexaDerm you can do right at home.
Well, I love that you say that, because you're right. Guys aren't the ones that are like, you know what, I should go into the doctor, or I should get this procedure done.
Exactly.
But they look in the mirror just like we do, and they probably see the same things that we see. But they just don't really know what steps to do it kind of on their own at home.
We're here to help you.
And getting it is super easy. I know you guys have, like you said, a wonderful special for us that's coming up, and how we can get it is super easy.
Yes, exactly. So both the PlexaDerm and and HA Serum are 40% off. And if you buy 2 PlexaDerms, you'll get a third one free. You want to make sure you mention that you saw us on the Morning Blend, of course, to take advantage of the special offer. You can call the number on the screen that's going to be provided, or go to PlexaDerm.com. And again, you know, this is a product that's full of minerals. They're called silicates, which are made of clay. So cosmetically, PlexaDerm is absorbing into the skin and tightening that loose skin, which is exactly what those under eye bags are, and it's completely pain-free, so you can't beat that.
So see, you buy the 2, you throw your husband the other one.
Exactly.
And then everybody's happy.
Yeah, and you can gift the third one, the free one you can gift, or you can do what I do and just keep them all for yourself. There's no such thing as having too much of this stuff.
I think that's awesome. And I love we continue to see more of these before and afters, because like you said, we can talk about it, but unless we see what it could really do and what it could do for me, we're really not going to know. And I know we're just wrapping up here shortly, but we're kind of getting the tail end of how Richie's doing.
Yes, and look, how amazing is that? Right there, you can already see a dramatic difference. And believe it or not, this video goes on for 10 minutes, so you're just seeing it at the halfway point. By 10 minutes, literally, that one eye is, it's honestly, I call this the magical cream, because it really does work magic in a matter of minutes. It's amazing.
It's almost like we photoshopped 2 faces into one person.
And that's a good point. None of those before and afters were edited or photoshopped in any way.
It's real, and we want everyone to be able to try it out themselves. I'm going to reiterate that special that you just told us about and tell them how to get a hold of it. But thank you for coming in.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
Oh, absolutely. Right now, they're offering 40% off for Morning Blend viewers, and you can also take advantage of a special buy 2, get 1 free promotion. Order yours by going to PlexaDerm.com or give them a call at 1-800-948-0923. But you need to call now because, of course, those supplies are limited.